accent breath.
So we're going to go.
That's right. Here we go. That's it.
Ah.
I had to stop because it was so good. Okay, there, not only did we get some energy, we got a way more tone color. Way more. I didn't hear a note that was accented loud. I heard colors, and the air causes that color. Wow. Here we go.
So just do that.
Wow.
No weird flukes, I hope. Yeah, and that's right. They have you're correct, trombone. They have, or whoever has it, trombone, baritone, they have mezzo piano UF forte. Correct. Trumpets, much better at 43, except for one thing. Get both 8 notes to be loud. This is, I'm exaggerating, but you want 1. Da da, 1. It's 1. Da da da. Both 8 notes. The first 8 note 2. Ta ta ta. Ta ta ta. I'm going to start right there. 43. 43. Be your dynamic. Really good one, the early one. Really good song.
Here you go.
That's right.
I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just going to have you do it. 71. I want you to look at your dynamics very carefully. Look real. Yeah, you're all saying, oh, because, okay, now, I'm not going to tell you. Let's see if you make any changes. We'll talk about the whole group. 71.
71.
Please. You'll do it this time.
Watch, too. I'll try to show you. I don't care if you have whole notes, half notes. Or you have let's see, whatever it is, think this way. Legato, think of legato, smooth. More flutes. Yeah, especially when you go, yeah, da, 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 you need to jump out to that low note. More.
1, 2, and 3. Not yet, now. You guys are playing cute.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Less, I need more clarinet in the sound than saxophone. Here we go, please, whatever that number is.
98. 1,
Instead, well, hold on, singing style. Here we go.
98 as if you're saying. Ready? Yeah.
Wow, a lot better. Folks, thank you for coming, and I want to just leave you with a few final thoughts. Similar thoughts that I left the other group with. Number one is, never, ever fail to make music. Even your tuning note, your scales, your etudes, everything is from the heart. It's all the same. Every note that you play when you warm up, every single note has always got heart behind it. Number two is, not just know the definitions of the terms and what the symbols mean, but think about it. Sometimes it's not clear, I would admit that. But I want you to at least do everything you can to say, okay, with that musical term there, or that dot or line or dash or dynamic marking, what do I need to do differently in order to play the technical demand that's made as it relates to the mood, character, and drama of the music? Number three, get to know, and it's boring to do this, but get to know the pitch tendencies of your instrument with a tuner and a friend, so that you can learn what notes, more than not, are in tune. Tune up first to your concert B flat or concert F or concert A, whatever you use, and then go through the whole range of your instrument. Number three, the greatest gift that you can give, besides your loving, caring, beautiful self, the greatest gift you can give to your group is good tone quality. Here's how to get it. Have the best instrument you and your parents can afford. If you're going to begin, as time goes on, talk to your parents too. Try, if you have the money to do so, I would jump from these instruments just because in the long run it saves money, go to more of a professional modern instrument. It costs more money, a little bit more sometimes. But if you have, God forbid, something happens where you're not going to play anymore, they're going to get their money back. An intermediate isn't worth very much. But have the best instrument you can afford, and whatever instrument that is, in the best working condition it could be. That instrument is an extension of you and your imagination. Take care of that precious instrument that you have. So that's the instrument. Second of all is you. Posture, breathing, embouchure. All those things that get the lips to vibrate, or the reeds to vibrate, or the air columns to vibrate in the flutes. That you want to be in a relaxed state of, your body has to be in the state it needs to be with breathing and everything in order to get the best sound of the instrument. The third thing is to listen to recordings or listen to your teachers, or whatever it is, to get a concept of what the best tone quality is in your imagination, so you have that to shoot for. Number 4, make you understand that music does have the power to change lives. First of all, your own. Second of all, the members of your ensemble, when you could all get together. There were moments that were stunning today. Really stunning for any group, not just yours. There were too few, but there was a lot of them. You need to be more consistent in that feeling and in your tone quality and your intonation and your articulations together. But most of all, so that you can bless the audiences, whether they be your parents, administrators at your school, community members, that you're playing to them. You're the reason you're learning, you're practicing and rehearsing to learn the music in order to present them as gifts to people. And maybe you won't get a letter. Maybe their lives were touched, but you'll never know it. But assume always that you're going to change a life through how you play your music. What's going to keep you in life forever, not as a music major necessarily in college, but what's going to keep you involved with the arts forever, no matter what you go into, is going to be when your heart is touched. Like mine was in 7th grade. Is anybody 7th grade in here? Okay. That's when it happened for me. It doesn't have, don't force it. You can't make yourself. You can go buy that record or go on YouTube. Go to YouTube and listen. It's a 45-minute symphony. If you're going to do anything, go to the YouTube, New World Symphony, and listen to not movement 1, beautiful, listen to movement 2. Turn down the lights a little bit and listen to movement 2, that English horn solo. And if it doesn't move you, that's okay. That's okay. But it really moved me. And you'll have to find music that does that. Parents, I want to thank you for loving and caring and supporting. And I forgot that that's the last thing I wanted to say to the other group, is supporting. I didn't say this to the other group. Tell the other parents. I want to thank you for your love and support of your child in music. I know it's expensive. I know it's painstaking sometimes. I know getting them to rehearsals, whatever it is. It's difficult, but like I'm telling them to think about the audiences. I want you to think about their audiences and think it better. They're going to have more of that influence. I want you to think of the rest of their lives and what music can do that no other subject, and you know this, no other subject can do in the curriculum. None. And painting and all that art stuff is great, but music, it has the greatest potential for their hearts, for life. And they could be, research has shown that being in music, if it's between 2 people in the business world, one had music, they're equal, one had music and one did not, they're going to take the musician.
Did you guys hear that?
You know?
I want him to say it to you one more time. This is a big one. Tell them
Yeah.
that one more
That
time.
and this is absolutely research, but if there are people that in the business world, I'm not even talking about music now. I'm talking about people, couldn't happen in education too, but if there's 2 candidates or 3 candidates that are really, really good at what they do in the business world, they're going to take, if somebody had the experience of music on their resume, they're going to take that person over the person that did. Because they know what kind of discipline, they know it's about heart, they're going to be able to, they know that they can cooperate. Sports can have that same too, by the way, but they know they've had to cooperate within a group, they've had to be compatible, they've had to be a team member. They're going to take that. Music has the power to change your life and the lives of others. Thank you.
What are you guys saying?